cat wants to be a star so bad. Don't you pop it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Piscean Dreadlocks. I am feeling inspired to do a video today, and I think this one is a super important one to do. I've been meaning to do it for a while now. I have started my channel 6 months ago, and I feel like I want to take those who are trying to uplift and start their channels as well and really take it off, have it become successful. I wanted to do this timeline for everybody as I'm doing it. So when you're in the beginning stages of and diving into, you will know what to expect, what you're gonna need to do, things that you're gonna learn not to do, all of the above. I'm gonna break everything down in steps for you of importance that I think needs to be done and taken into consideration when trying to make your YouTube channel successful. Number one is dedication. You have to give it 110% dedication, time, consistency. You cannot half-ass this at all. If you do half-ass it, it will take a hell of a long time, and I'm talking years, to be able to finally earn a paycheck, per se. From Google or from YouTube, or to really get your name out there and really grow your channel. It will take you years if you do not dedicate the time, 100% effort, lots of dedication. And I mean dedication as in you're not going to get paid for a while. You have to understand that. Also, the time that it's going to take is pretty crazy. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of dedication, maybe even some money you're gonna have to put into merchandise, a way of organizing your material if you're really trying to make a career out of this, or a nice part-time job paycheck on the side. Again, it's gonna take you some time, so don't get discouraged. Leading into time, number 2 on my list of what it takes to grow a successful YouTube channel within the first 6 months. The time you are going to dedicate, wrapping into number 1, they're all tied together obviously, but the time that you're going to be putting into is a lot, okay? A lot, again, to be successful, all right? You are going to have your time wrapped around editing, creating the video materials, marketing them if you have a lot of different pages, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all kinds of Twitter, all of the above. Utilize that. So that's going to take time to create those pages, create those events, create those little links and click to tie everything together. It's going to get you more exposure. Editing your videos is going to take a long time. Sometimes it takes me a whole day because I have a lot of other things on my plate, being a mother of 3, errands, dance classes for the kids, therapy for my oldest. She's autistic, so she's got 3 therapies every week. So juggling all of that, bartending on the weekends is a lot. So you're going to have to understand the time and dedication if you really want to make this happen. So understand that is a really big part of this. Number 3 on my list, passion. You have to have passion to be able to really put behind the material that you are creating and putting out there for the world to see. Otherwise, people are not going to care what you're just babbling about and randomly going on a rampage tangent. I mean, some will, but it's going to be a small portion of people. So, as you know, with my channel being called Piscean Dreadlocks, I absolutely love the dreadlock journey. I love everything about the experience, what I've learned from it, and I put that passion and interest behind the scenes when I'm deciding to build that video. So I have tons and tons of footage and videos out there pertaining to dreadlocks. I am recently starting to branch off a little bit more now. I am a published poet. And spoken word artist. So now I am incorporating spoken word poetry in my channel. My daughter has watched me do a lot of this dedication and time put into, and she is now feeling inspired. So I created a channel for her. It's called Ballerina Rose, And one of the videos I have out there is interviewing her and launching her into the world. You know, what inspires her? Why does she want to do it? So it's passion is huge. Passion makes everything interesting and work, and your watchers and subscribers and viewers are going to feel that energy that you're putting out there, and they're going to be just as interested and intrigued as you are about your material. That is why they searched for it. You know what I mean? So if they're looking for things about dreadlocks, or they're looking for things about artwork and paintings or poetry or animals and pets or your children and families, gun shootings, you know, or shooting ranges, I should say, things, hobbies, hunting, cars, whatever you're passionate about, your material is going to be so much more authentic and pure, and your viewers will feel and see that and be so much more intrigued and interested. Number 4 on my list, you have to have a creative knowledge part of yourself. So you can't be a really cut and dry type of person that's just all about the books. You know what I mean? You have to think outside of the box. You have a different prism when you're creating a YouTube channel and trying to seek and gain followers and people who are interested in your material and listening to you and watching you. So the creativity, you have to think outside of the box. You have to make things unique and interesting. You have to stand out. So that takes a creative mindset. You know, how could I really grab a hold of somebody with the image that I have for my thumbnail? So when they see my video, before they even click on it, you know, instead of scrolling on past it, they're like, oh, what's that about? You know what I mean? So you have to think in that way, as well as when you're actually making your video and you're in your content like I am right now. You have to keep things spunky and fascinating, and you can't be scared to be yourself, because if you have a really fun personality and again, you're putting that passion into it, it's a lot of fun. Just let yourself be yourself, and you will be amazed at how many people really appreciate you and your personality. So definitely have to have a creative mind, branching off into all kinds of directions, have an open mind. And another advice that I would give to you is I carry around a notebook, and I have a little piece of paper taped to the front of it that says, you know, positive quotes to keep me uplifted. And then on the inside, anytime I have an idea for a YouTube video, I jot it down in that notebook. And I'll tell you what, I got scrap paper stuffed all in and out of it with all kinds of like, oh my gosh, yeah. And it just comes to you. So always be creating and thinking and branching off is so huge in growing your YouTube channel. It really is. Number 5 I have is confidence. You have to believe in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, you will never be successful, because it starts with you. The passion and the believing and the confidence and the time and the dedication. Again, I'm gonna wrap them all together at the very end here, because it's a package deal. It takes all of that in a lot of effort to be able to make this grow and work, and the confidence is key. It is the bottom structure of your foundation in growing your channel. You have to not pay attention to negative influences, outside opinions. That's okay. It's a part of the world. We all have different personalities and ways of thinking, so we're all going to be entitled to our own opinion, and you cannot let that person dictate your future channel and the drive behind it. So if we did that, I mean, the world would just crumble and collapse to pieces, and there would be nobody successful in it if they constantly listen to the haters, the no-sayers, the people who just have shitty things to say. Who cares? Don't worry about them. Worry about what you are doing and why you are doing it. And if you can't focus on that, and that isn't enough for you, then maybe this isn't for you. So think about those things when you're creating your YouTube channel and you want it to really grow and become successful. Number 6 on my list is patience. You will learn, if you don't have much of it right now, a whole hell of a lot of patience in growing your YouTube channel. It does not happen overnight. Like I said in the beginning, you will need a lot of time and dedication into it. You will not see results overnight. It is a slow climb, and it is a snowball effect. As long as you stay consistent and you keep the creative flow going, keep the videos coming out, really grow your audience and viewers, connect with your audience and viewers, you will continue to branch off, and it will be a trickle effect, a ripple effect. So understand that patience is huge in this. It doesn't happen fast. I am 6 months in, is why I decided to do this video, and I'm going to continue to make these videos about every 6 months until I reach my comfort stage, until I reach my personal goals. So I think that's going to help others in understanding, okay, wow, this is Piscean dreadlocks in her beginning stages on her timeline, and then this is about in her mid streak, and then here is her end result, and continuing on where she wanted to be, kind of thing. So it's gonna be really fun, and I'm excited for my subscribers and people who are hopping on board and also are wanting to create their own YouTube channel and in their beginning stages to grow with me and see how, you know, what works for some people, what does not work for others. Last but not least, I have organization. I think, okay, you can be a disorganized and cluttered person and still be successful, but I do think that it is a really important key tip, and that's why I have it on the last part, because you don't necessarily need that tool to be successful, but I do think it is extremely helpful. Again, even if it's like just a YouTube little, you know what I mean, and it's filled with all kinds of crap, the links that you want to have your information from, like I had an informational video on essential oils and dread care, and then I did some research, a hell of a lot of research on the best 13 oils and essential oils to use for dread care, and in doing so I had a lot of notes in there, and I would have lost and clustered everything had I not kind of like kept it together. So organization is important to me, and it depends on your personality and your lifestyle. So that is just another little key note that I have discovered in my first 6-month period of growing my YouTube channel. This wraps up my video. I just wanted to share those thoughts and ideas with you, especially if you're in your first stages of growing your YouTube channel. I think that it is important, and I wanted to spread the knowledge and, you know, just share the mental wealth and everything that I have come across and endured throughout growing my YouTube channel. I will have another few videos coming out very soon, so stay tuned, and they will be consisting of different topics also related to growing your YouTube channel, things that you will need to take into consideration, like your technology within your home, laptop, computer, video camera, regular camera, tablets, things to that nature, editing tools, lighting, sound, the whole works. I will have incorporated all of those things in the next few videos to come that will not be pertaining to spoken word poetry or dreadlocks. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you subscribers and viewers and taking out the time to listen to me. If you are brand new to my channel and you're interested in the content that I post, please subscribe. If you have questions or concerns, comments whatsoever, leave them down below. If you want to see a video that I have not made yet, please ask me to, and I most certainly will. I love interacting with the world. That is a huge reason why I do this. It's a big way of expressing myself, and I love to help people. So any way that I can help you and connect with you, please let me know, and that sounds amazing to me. So have a wonderful, beautiful day wherever you are on whatever portion of this earth, and thank you so much for watching.